Good morning, viewers. Today we have Mr. Vinay Deshpande, Vice President, Sandvik Asia. Welcome to our show, Mr. Vinay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Your association with Sandvik Asia is more than 20 years, I heard.
I started my journey in 1995. Now this is my 25th year.
So, congratulations for completing 25 years.
Thank you.
So, since you've been heading strategic portfolio, what do you think should be the key responsibility of senior leadership of an organization to steer it in right direction? You're doing so many right things. So, can you advise some ideas to our readers?
I think the main important part is to have the right balance between the short term and long term.
Okay.
Because sales organization always has a short term look, but strategic we need to also have the long term. So we need to balance out short term as well as long term.
Mm-hmm.
That is one part. Second thing is to really focus on the customer saving, because in today's competitive world, like in India, how to really try to show the how we are able to give the saving to customer in long term. Short term may be expensive, but long term he should save the in terms of, like, for example, how I can produce the component instead of say 5 minutes within a 3 minutes. Those kind of things we can work out. That is, I think, the customer saving approach. And another really main thing is to do on training. Senior leaders should always invest in building a technical competence of young generation. As a senior leaders, we have that responsibility to create the leaders for the future. So we should do a right investment in terms of the knowledge, building the competence, and balancing the short term and long term.
So can you elaborate a little on balancing of short term and long term? So,
if we look at the short term, for example, for us now, if you say at the moment with our Make in India program, we are actually making a lot of global companies to really start manufacturing in India. You must have heard about the offset clause. So something which is going to come up, it still is not. Like, for example, aerospace. I mean, still we are more dependent on the government companies to have the aerospace manufacturing in India. But future is going to be quite bright. So there will be a lot of global aircraft manufacturers and their tier 1 and tier 2 companies will start producing in India. So we need to look at that long-term aspect. Are we ready for it? Because, and to give an example, like we have this CAM, 3-axis versus 5-axis. So 3-axis we are masters, we can do anything. How we build our own competence in 5-axis manufacturing, because this industry will require that competence. Are we ready today? How we build? So that is what I see in the long term, because in long term you don't get the returns within one financial year. You have to have investment on the people, on the infrastructure in the period of 2 to 3 years, and then you can think of investment. And sometimes we have that challenge in convincing the top management that strategic investment, also the return also is strategic after 3 to 5 years. So that's what I mean, the short to long term.
what is your view regarding importance of market intelligence in developing strategies for an organization? How do you?
I think that is also a very important question. Market intelligence is quite important, and because depending on that, company normally form the strategy, how we can have the business model. Fortunately, our Sandvik group company has, this is the basic foundation of market intelligence and technology in which market is going to turn around. And we always try to have this mature markets versus the developing markets. You always heard about the BRIC countries and mature market like Germany or US. So how we keep the balance in this? So from the technology point of view, like if you take Germany, at the moment we have this, some of the machining lines are unmanned. Because that's a need of there, and that is, I think, something we need to keep that in mind. Because the technology which we need to bring, that should support that market. but China and India, that may not be needed now because we have the ample manpower. What will be needed? Training. So from that point of view, this market intelligence and the information in advance plays very important. And depending on that, that helps us to form a strategy. And it's good that marketing intelligence for us is a part of global function. And of course, in a market like India, where we are located, we don't have access to that. Of course, we have information available within India, but globally, in terms of the trends and technology, I think our global R&D team is working very closely, and depending on the strategic decisions are being taken.
Share your advice for aspiring CXOs who want to bring growth in their organization.
There are two things we need to be very clear when we look at the growth. One is the growth by value or growth by quantity. That we need to understand very clearly. Because, for example, if you want to sell more cars, is the only car number of quantity is important, or the value also what you provide is important? So that's something we need to actually first of all has to decide, and Sandvik has a very balanced strategy on both of this. And second is really listening to customer need, how we align to the customer need and try to work. Because typically India became the very cost competitive market. So we need to also look at will just offering the lower price will help us to grow, or also to add by right value to the customer. We need to keep the right balance.
Can you give us a template of growth to the CXOs? Can you summarize the entire conversation?
I think as started, the training is the important part, innovation, keeping the balance between the right short-term and long-term approach, and of course offering more solutions to customer than just the product. So if you are able to do this, I think the growth will follow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vinay, for sharing your insights. I am sure this must be very helpful to all my readers who are aspiring for growth in their organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you.